All right, we are in it. It is live. This is game 39 of the fourth Secret Hitler tournament. In seat one, we've got Calvin Ferris. Hold on, let me just pull this thing over. Calvin Ferris is playing for Vice's team. That is Team 7 in seat 1. Joyner is playing for Pinku's team. That's Team 6 in seat 2. JDZA playing for Jeb's team. That is Team 1 in seat 3. Kachi playing for Medusa's team. That is Team 4 in seat 4. Professor Rice playing for Strom's team. That is Team 3 in seat 5. John RJ playing for Acro's team. That's Team 2 in seat 6. And Limmer. Limmer is playing for Manu's team. That's Team 5 in seat 7. Sorry, I was busy reading this by... They remade the game. Apparently there was some issue with the mods. I'm not sure what happened, but everyone was suggesting that it was musical chairs, but somebody used Can't Touch This, so it can't be musical chairs. I'm surprised there are any Can't Touch This power-ups left, honestly. You would have thought they would have already been used. RBB. Pingu was begging for not RRR because 2 is his teammate, and he got it. Sucks to suck. You gotta get good. Yang 3 though, that's a good play from 2. Is Kashi gonna call 2-3X? I mean, at least he's consistent. I think Joyner might have Yod 4 there to recover from Yang 3, but it doesn't matter. I am humble. You should still yaw yourself, even if you're humble. 5-1 conflicts on Imv. The normal Imv here would be 6, but we'll see. I mean, you kind of get your own choice of Imv when you're in conflict like this. You Imv 6 because they're the Red Chancellor and they're never playing. Imv next gov. So why does Rice Imv 6 there? I feel like there's got to be 2 fascists in 156 now. So this is where I say that 5 should prefer 1-6. We haven't seen too many double dips, but even though you've conflicted both 1 and 6, you know they're fascist if you're in seat 5 and you're liberal. You should like 1-6 because they're going to either play a blue or out-fascist. And if they out-fascist, they're likely going to be SCing a liberal. So with really bad players, you're going to look bad because you're quote-unquote yawing your conflict, but it's actually not a bad play. Usually it's a free blue. And a free blue is always something a lib should want. It's not like they're going to get SC'd. At least somebody's calling for anti-double dip. Most people don't like anti-double dip, so I don't mind 5 yawing there. One had a free choice of Chancellor there, but they decided to do anti-double dip anyway. You kind of hope this conflicts if you're liberal, because then you know there's two fascists in it. Right, so you can't 9. That is pretty funny, though. I play blue on choice. That's normal. Now, one could have got RBB there. That wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad to drop there. If 6 is liberal, and 5 is your fascist. Yeah, but it's very unlikely that he got RBB. Hmm. 4, 5, 7, all Yod 7. The problem is, what is the future after 3, 7? 4, 6? And then what, 7, 3? I guess it would be 4, 2 and then 7, 3. There's no way that 1, 5, 6 doesn't have a liberal. So that's the problem with playing 3, 7. If you play 3, 4 here, you can just go 4, 7. You don't need 2 to be liberal. It's pretty good, though. We got our first double dip game of the tournament. And it's only game 39 out of 48 games total. A very interesting one. A lot of blues being played. 5 blue deck. Six one. I mean, I think 4 would conf. Maybe not. I like 3 being lib here a lot. It's very unlikely that 3 got RBB there. Yeah, anti-double dip in the first deck is one thing, but JGZA is actually talking sense. You don't do it twice. There's no need to do it twice. And the problem is, if you allow it to happen the second time, then they can play the red, and then they can SC the fascist. Unless 2 is fascist. In which case, fascists are in a bad spot. And I'm saying that's if 5 is lib, by the way. So there's no real reason to do anti-double dip in the second deck. But in the first deck, yes. Because you get information. Either they're going to comp, and then you'll know, or... 4-7 gets the red, red, red. Looks like 3's going to get SC'd. Okay, so if 1, 6 are gonna yaw 3, then I think that's votes. Wait, JDZ, Kashi, I'm not bluing 3-4 unless if I'm Fash. I hope there's like an extra bit to that thought there. Technically 4 is the one that didn't send us into Hitler Zone, not 3. 3 could have gotten RBB, but the joiner is still mostly correct. And I think S-ing 3 seems reasonable here. Actually, I disagree, Joiner. I think that 3 has to play that blue and hope that Libs get a red if he's fascist. If it's 1-3-6. It's not 3-1. You're picking in 3-6. Maybe 3-5 if you want like a CNH, because usually Hitlers aren't double dipping. It's not a great play for Hitlers. And then 3-2 if you want to avoid the comp, but I think I would pick 3-6 here. I mean, I've said what I've said. Now I'm just reading chat. I think 5 is CNH. I think 6 could be Hitler. I'm not so sure about 4-7, to be honest. What, Kashi's advocating for a pick on 2? Six makes a good point. It doesn't really make sense for 1 to conflict 5 there, because 1 is getting the next gov anyway. So the normal play would be to play the blue and then take IM, and then IM5 fascist. You give Libs a little less info that way. I could definitely see like 1-6x still, but it's a lot easier to call 5 fascist. Exactly vanilla fascist in my opinion, but he could be Hitler. I just kind of doubt it. There's no need to solve in 1-5-6. You can pick anybody in 1-5-6, hope they're CNH. If they're CNH, you top deck repeat. And then you hope you get the blue, and you can shoot them. If they out. The issue is because it's a double dip, right? There's no great pick in 156 that will confirm anyone else lip. 1-5 can be fash. 1-6 can be fash. 5-6 can be fash. All of those are possible. And there's even really, really weird cases where all three of them can be fascist. The point is, if you pick 5 and it conflicts, that doesn't mean that 6 is confirmed lib and 1 is confirmed lib because of the conflict. Doesn't mean anything, actually. It just means that 5 is confirmed fascist. I could see 2-5X as well. 2-5X2 Hitler. Good luck. Rice, you don't 9 just because your Mfash got picked. Great pick by 3. RBB. Top deck repeat. Yeah. 5-outed fascist, I think. How many blues are left in this deck? 4-7 wasn't conf. So it should be 2 and 6. Somebody in VC is saying, oh, they're going to get RR here. But I'm like, there's 2 blue and 6. There's a good chance they top deck the blue. There's 33% odd they do that. And then it's impossible for him not to get a blue in 3-6. Very likely he gets 2 blues. It's not 3-6X anymore because they would ditch. Unless they got blue, which is the most unlikely thing possible. And so... Oh, wait, no, it's 2 and 5. There's a chance they get red here, and it's 2 blue on bottom. Never mind. I forgot they were only TDing once. If you TD again, you can play 6-3 instead. Get a confirmed blue. A lot of people in the lobby are calling 162 liberals. He might be shooting Kashi. Surely he gets a blue here. Yeah, GG. 2-4-5 it was. Four doesn't know who his fascists are. Why does 5 comp on Env? Comping on him there as 5 is kind of meh. Let's check the replay, see if anything weird happened. Nope. 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 Really unfortunate for Fascist that 4 doesn't get a blue there. Increasing their odds that 3 gets red, red, red. And JTZ gets 2 blues. Which I think is 30% odds when you're drawing 5 from 5. It's like 60% you get a blue, 30% you get RBB, and 10% you get red, red, red. So it would be totally undeserved for 3 to have gotten red, red, red there, if 4 got legit red, 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 which they did. So GG. So ends the 39th game. We are in the home stretch, just 2 days left of the plays. It'll be interesting to see if anybody can close in on the leaders. The leaders currently have a huge lead, but it is possible anything can happen. So, GG.